What's up, world? It's your boy AP. It's AP's NBA Sports Picks. Please like, comment, and subscribe to help me get into this YouTube algorithm. And today, I will give my game analysis for the NBA Cup Championship. The Milwaukee Bucks versus Oklahoma City Thunder. They playing in Las Vegas, baby, the city of sins. Now, they're giving the Milwaukee Bucks plus 5 points, and the over and under is 216. Let's go to ESPN and see if there are any injury reports. Y'all bear with me. I'm skipping through and seeing what's going on. The injury report. We have Giannis is a game time decision. Chris Middleton a game time decision. Damian Lillard a game time decision. And for the Oklahoma City Thunder, we have Jalen Williams out. That's the light-skinned Jalen Williams, not the starting. He plays power forward, small forward. And also Chet Holmgren is out. In my opinion, I don't see Dame and Giannis missing this game. So, of course, if Dame and Giannis is not in the game, Oklahoma City Thunder should cover that spread easily. But I believe that they're going to play. Now, these two teams are just going to keep it, just keep it real with y'all. Until somebody can show me that they can compete with the Oklahoma City Thunder, I got to take Oklahoma City Thunder right here, minus the 5 points. I just think they're a tough defensive team. They're quick. They limit assists. They play well together. But on the flip side is you have this X factor. You have Giannis. And if he comes in and plays with that willpower, I don't think it's anyone on the team that can stop Giannis. I mean, you got Isaiah Hartenstein that's going to probably try to guard him. They're going to probably be doing a lot of double teaming. And if Giannis can find Dame Lillard or some of those three-point shooters that they have, and that they can knock down shots, they can cover that plus 5 spread or maybe even get the victory. And, you know, when you get into placing bets on these games, you just never know. I mean, the game is in Vegas. I'm pretty sure, I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure the majority of the money is on the Oklahoma City Thunder. And so you never know if the refs can make some calls. I mean, sometimes the coaches are involved, the referees are involved, the players are involved. So we never really know how this thing can play out. And this is like a playoff atmosphere type of game. So the players would be probably a little more tense. Probably not knock down as many shots as they should. But historically, just looking over the Milwaukee Bucks data, and if I want to see some player prop picks that interest me in this game, I mean, we've seen what Trae Young, we see what point guards do against the Milwaukee Bucks. We see what Trae Young done against them. We've seen what Dennis Schroeder done against them. So what makes me think that Shai Alexander can't go in there and dominate this game as well? Only thing if that Doc Rivers makes adjustments and tries to get the ball out of Shai Alexander's hand. But he's so good, I think that he can still find ways to score within the double team. And also on the flip side of that, so saying all that, I like Shai Alexander's, let's see his PRA. I like Shai Alexander's PRA. I'm on FanDuel looking at this. Shai Alexander's PRA is 45.5. That's, 44.5. So yeah, I like Shai Alexander to get over the PRA. I mean, if he has a good game out there, he can go out there and score 40. Then all he needs to do is get 5 rebounds or assists, a combination of them to get over that PRA. Now, like I said again, this is a playoff atmosphere type of game. Even if we go and see, I'm going to go, y'all just bear with me. They even have the point total at 216. That's a pretty low point total. Just dividing it in half, they're saying each team is going to score 113. So if we're looking for Shai to get 34 of those, I mean, that's roughly a third of their points. And there's five players out there on the court for each team at the same time. So that's a pretty high number in this type of environment. But from the history of what the Milwaukee Bucks have done against point guards, Shea Alexander should surpass that. I mean, we can go and see, just while y'all here with me, we can go and see Trae Young game log. We can go look at that right quick. Sorry, y'all. See Trae Young. Let's go look at his game log right quick and what he done against the Bucks. Trae Young had 35 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds against the Bucks. And I can arguably say that Shea Alexander is a better player at this point than Trae Young. They have two different styles, but I think Shea Alexander is a lot more efficient on the offensive end. And Trae Young shot the ball 18 times, 9 for 18. He got to the free throw line 17 times, 14 for 17 for free throws. And let's go back. We can look at where are the Nets. Let's go see the Nets when they played against Brooklyn, the Bucks. Box score. Let's see what Schroeder had. Now, Dennis Schroeder had 34 points, 11 assists, 3 rebounds against the Bucks. So he got over that PRA number that they're giving Shea Alexander. So, you know, taking into consideration, this is a whole different ball game. And also these players are playing for a chance to win, I want to say $500,000 a piece also. And it's in Vegas. One good thing is that they had some time off, but another factor is we don't know which one of these guys are party animals. I'm thinking Damian's a veteran. He'll be good. I think Shea Alexander's a pretty focused person for the most part. And also Giannis, I think he really wants to win this thing. That's the only thing that's really, you know, I'm leaning towards Oklahoma City to cover the spread -5, but with Giannis and his determination and willpower, he might can power this team through, because I don't really see anybody that can stop him if Giannis gets to going. Let's look at some other player props that I like in this game right here. This is kind of an extended version. Y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna go through some more player props in this game. While we're on the subject of Giannis, let's go look at his points and rebounds. Player combos, Giannis points and rebounds. His prop is at 43. Let's go look at his game log. Giannis against teams that kind of remind me of OKC, defensive teams. They haven't really played it, but played Houston. He had 20 points, 13 rebounds against Houston. He had 9. He was 9 for 17 from the field. He only got to the free throw line 7 times. I think that'll be a different scenario in this game. Let's go see like what he do against a team like Boston. Pretty good defense. He had 43 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists against Boston. So with the willpower of Giannis, I would like to say Giannis can go over his points and rebounds at 43. I mean, if he goes out there and gets 40 points, I mean, all he needs is 3 rebounds to cover that. But like I said again, this is a playoff type of elimination type of game right here. So sometimes in these type of games, players don't perform as well. They don't knock down shots as well. They turn the ball over more, and they miss a lot more shots. So it should be a lot more rebounds this game. But these guys are professionals. They can come out there and play a flawless, perfect game. And also a thing that I seen that interests me, we're just going through player props now. I see players with most 3-pointers against Thunder. So the Thunder give up 3-pointers. I mean, Fred VanVleet, he made 8 3-pointers against the Thunder. Norman Powell kills the Thunder, 8 3-pointers. Dylan Brooks had 9. Michael Porter Jr. had 9. Steph Curry had 7. Buddy Hield had 7. Chris Paul had 7 3-pointers. Dalton Neck had 6. Kyrie Irving had 6. So I think for a good spot-up shooters or people that can shoot the ball at the top of the key, like Dame Lillard, could go over their 3-point prop. So I would like Dame Lillard. Let's see what his 3-point prop is. If it's at 4 player threes. Yeah, Dame Lillard's 3-pointer prop is at 3.5, and that's plus 122. So I do like Dame Lillard to get over 3.5 3-pointers. Again, I have to keep on letting you know that this is a playoff type of vibe atmosphere. So they might the Thunder can't double team everybody. If they're most of their attention, if I was coaching the Thunder, most of my defensive attention would go towards Giannis, would shut him down early, and let's make the other players beat us. And I think that they can still win this game if Dame goes out there and gets 30. Let's see his player points. Let's see what Dame's player points is. So they got him projected at 22.5 plus 100. I don't like the 22.5 mark, but I do like Dame Lillard to get 20 points, because if he can get 4 threes and get to the free throw line and get a couple more buckets in there, I think Dame Lillard could get to 20 points. It just depends on how grimy and how much the officiating can take over this game. You know, I see in moments and times where the officials call a foul when the player gets free and goes up to shoot and call it on the ground, and they cut back player points like that, and they cut back on stats. So a good look in this game is probably taking a lot of unders, but I just don't know the mentality of the players coming in. And in my mind frame, I think the mentality of the players would be that, hey, we're going to go out here and ball and get this money. You know what I'm saying? But these are NBA players. They already got bread. You know what I'm saying? But I think the Bucks do need this win for some morale. I think Doc Rivers needs this win. I think Giannis needs this win. And on the flip side, the OKC Thunder, they want to show that they're here, you know? And for me, looking at it, to be honest, in my eyes, they're about the best team in the NBA right now at this point of the season. I mean, you got the Celtics there. I think they're better than Cleveland. You see Denver struggling. You see Dallas. You know, they're kind of up and down with Luka, but they're a great team also. But I think the OKC with their defensive tenacity and also adding Alex Caruso in the mix of that, I think he's going to get out there and kind of hound Dame Lillard as well. But I think with Dame's experience and his talent, I think that he can find ways to score against Alex Caruso whenever he gets into the game. Moving along, let's see some more player assists, more player props. Now, this is a very risky player prop. This is a lean of mine, but I do like Chris Middleton to get 4 assists. Let's go and look at his game log. He's just getting back. Who knows if they're going to even push him to play that much, how many minutes that he's going to get. I mean, since he's been back, I'm looking at his game log now. He's been back for 4 games. And he's playing around between 20 and 23 minutes a game. But his assist mark, against the Hawks, he got 4 assists. Against the Magic, he got 8 assists. Against the Nets, he got 6 assists. And against the Celtics, he got 5 assists. Now, the Oklahoma City Thunder's head over heels a better defensive team than all those teams that I named. Because when they caught Orlando had some injuries. They wasn't at full capacity. So I believe that in this game, if Middleton can get upwards to 25 minutes, I think that Middleton can get those 4 assists. He's got 4 assists in every game so far. Let's also look at another player prop. I got just a few more that I want to go over. Let's go over to Brook Lopez. His points and rebounds are at 18.5. I'm sorry, 15.5. Against the Hawks, he had 16 points, 3 rebounds. Against Orlando, he had 7.6 rebounds. Against the Nets, he had 3 points, 3 rebounds. That game right there against the Nets shows me that was a former team of his. He should have went out there and balled. I don't think he can even stay on the court long with Oklahoma City Thunder on their lineup and how fast paced they move. So I would take Brook Lopez under the 15.5 points and rebounds. And if you can do an alternate line to kind of add it with the parlay, which I don't really recommend parlays because they're so tough to hit. You can, take them up to minus 18.5. And he had a super game, 7 for 10 field goals against the Hawks, and he barely made that. 16 points, 3 rebounds. I like to combine them together because his points line is, I think, it's at 8.5, and his rebound line is, I want to say, at 4.5. So those are two very low numbers, but combine them together, might be a better chance that he goes under. And another player prop that I think, this guy, he can go either way, to be honest. He's like a firecracker, he's like a wild card player. But Bobby Portis. Now, against the Hawks, he had 23 minutes. He scored 10 points, 9 rebounds. His player prop points and rebounds is at 19.5. He went under that against the Hawks, only getting 23 minutes. Now, against Orlando, he had 22 points, 10 rebounds, but he got 32 minutes. Against the Nets, he had 23 points, 5 rebounds. He was over it, but at 30 minutes. But in these games when he's getting 20 minutes, he got 18 rebounds against the Celtics, 9 and 18. But the Celtics shoot a lot of three-pointers. I don't think that those rebounds are going to be there for him against the Thunder. I like to take Bobby Portis under his points and rebounds. And another good look that I like is Shai Alexander under 3 3-pointers. I don't think he's going to be focused on 3-point shooting. Although he's been a way better 3-point shooter this year, I think he's going to take it to the cup and get that mid-range game going and drive into the lane to make the Bucks play defense honestly. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to bail them out just shooting 3-pointers. Now, then again, you know what? Scratch that, because the Bucks don't play that good of a defense against the point guard position, so they might leave him open and test him and see if he's going to knock those 3-point shots down. But that was my analysis for the NBA Cup championship game, the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. I like the OKC Thunder minus the 5 points. That's a lean. Like I said, the X factor is what Giannis is going to do for the point total. With the scoring power of both of these teams, I can see that point total going over. But with the magnitude of this game, I'm just not even going to. The lean is on the over for the point total, but I wouldn't mess with it. I would just take, Oklahoma City Thunder to win and Shai Alexander over his PRA. That's the play that I like right there. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, more information, more game analysis from AP. And this is your boy AP. This is AP NBA Picks. And y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.